Welcome to Indonesia!
Hey everyone, good morning. Just kind of like an update about last night. I got pretty sick.
Hey everyone, nice to have you here. We are Tim
and Marisa Notier.
I ride in the front
and I'm in the rear.
We travel the world and we pack too much gear.
Oh, all the places we'll go.
Through rain and through sleet and through mud and through snow.
Oh, all the things we'll see.
We've been to a country or two
or three. Oh, all the fun we've had.
You have you along would make us real glad.
So give us a like and hit subscribe to join us along our epic ride.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Two Up and Overloaded.
If you're just joining us for the first time, I'm Marisa Notier.
And I am Timothy Jackson Notier.
And we ride all over the world on, well, normally it's a KTM 1190, but
this
here in Indonesia, we have purchased a Bajaj Pulsar 220, a little bit of a smaller motorcycle than what we're used to.
A little engine that could.
Yes, but you know, it's getting us places, such as this.
It got us here, folks. This is pretty awesome.
In the last episode, we arrived in Sumedang. We were at this hotel with wonderful, wonderful staff.
Oh yeah, they were very, very kind.
Oh my goodness.
My name is Ivan.
Ivan?
Ivan.
Nice to meet you.
Dian.
Dian, nice to meet you.
Mr. Dian.
Mr. Dian.
These kind gentlemen who work at the hotel here wanted to show us a surprise. They said it was the view from the roof. This is so cool. They took us up to the rooftop to show us the view of the city of Sumedang. You can see behind me, they're growing tons and tons of chili peppers. You could just tell from eating all the food here in Indonesia that that is a very popular thing to put into food. Sumedang is surrounded by beautiful green mountains, much like many of the places in Western Java.
I'm very happy that we've run into so many insanely nice people. It just warms the heart.
Thank you from Sumedang, West Java. Terima kasih, Anchar.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You're very kind.
I'm sorry, Master.
Oh, you're very, very bagus, bagus.
My friend, I like on channel YouTube.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks.
I don't know if you can hear Tim taking a shower in the background, but we are getting ready to check out of Sumedang and head on down the road. We've kind of figured out a way in which we can see more of the mountains while still being able to renew our visas in time. And so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to take some back roads and get further into the mountains because that is what we love. We wanna see Java for all of its glory. So we left our idyllic little hotel there and headed off into the back roads of the mountains, which is just what we like.
Every time, folks.
Every time, forgets the earplugs.
Put the helmet on, sees the earplugs.
Mountains of Java, here we come. Getting on is always a chore.
I had on the map a little overlook that I thought we could have lunch at.
Unfortunately, we didn't realize that the road there was going to be so steep. Go up, 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 up.
We are doing it. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. We climbed that 3% grade like a broken KTM.
That's one of the problems that our motorcycle that we've called Dorco has, because we are 2 people on it and a lot of gear and
overloaded, one might say.
Yes, we are 2 up and overloaded,
Yeah.
but it is, you know, only 220 cc's, so it struggles going uphill with all of that weight.
Yeah, and it's an overlook, right? Not an underlook. So there's,
Yes.
It was implied that we were going to be climbing, and at first it wasn't that bad. It was paved, and it has a little bit of trouble even on pavement, but then it turned into technically off-road just because the pavement was eroded away.
That's
and
right.
It turned into some gravel, just first gear. And slowly climbing.
But at the very end of this climb was the steepest part, and this road had just fallen apart.
Yeah.
So not only was it steep, but you couldn't even go that fast if you wanted to, because it was just like these big bumps and craters that we were hitting.
Almost looked like all the rubble around us right now, you know.
Yes.
So I'm gassing it and gassing it. I lost all momentum. I didn't want to have Marisa get off.
I actually don't think I really could have in a very safe way.
Yeah.
I had already hurt my hand getting off in an unsafe way before, kind of a dumb move on my part, and I didn't want a repeat of that. This was such a steep hill and such a bad road, and we're sliding a little bit backwards.
That's poopies.
Yeah, I really couldn't figure out what to do in that moment.
But I think I got 221 cc kicked in the turbo. And we got past that little nasty section, parked in the parking lot, and
then worried about having burnt out the clutch.
Yeah, I was like, that was the roughest we've been on that clutch.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, that's the last time we should probably do that, full well knowing that we're most likely going to do that over and over again.
Okay, so we have arrived at this beautiful spot. They have a rest area, they have a playground, some families are letting their kids play there, and they have these beautiful viewpoints. Look at this, oh my goodness. Wow, that view was amazing.
It was a lovely view. They had a whole bunch of bean bags everywhere. Marisa immediately just melted.
There was a lake in the distance. It was really pretty, and they had built this bridge, kind of like a sky bridge, I guess, a walkway.
Yeah, an overlook thing. Looked a little fancy.
It was blingy.
Pretty fancy, yeah. Like elves get married there or something.
Elves.
There's this VW van there.
Yes.
Parked there, like some hippie back in the 70s drove up that thing. There's no way. That thing got towed up there, 100%. And they had a little coffee shop.
Yeah.
And they had some okay, mediocre coffee. I will say that as a coffee connoisseur, I haven't been exactly impressed with any coffee that I've drinking so far, except for my Folgers Instant.
Which is strange because we are in Java, which is very, very well known
name right in there.
Its coffee. Yes.
Yeah.
And I know that they do make good coffee here. It's just
no, they export that. Then we got back on the motorcycle and went down the Hill of Doom.
And it wasn't so bad going down.
No.
Looks like I can pick some better lines. But yeah, I'm gonna go all the way left. This is where.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I expected a lot worse, but
so did
actually, you know, you picked a good line and we just followed through. And that road heading down off the mountain is gorgeous.
Yeah, it was fun.
Downhill on this bad boy. Just don't want to blow the brakes out.
Yeah.
But we did it.
We're a little heavier than it's supposed to have.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, as we wound our way through the mountains, that was one of the most stunning days of riding.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was on Bali, there would have been at least 20 people taking pictures there because it was all these terraced rice paddies coming down off of the mountain. And you know it took generations upon generations of people to create these terraces and keep it up going. Each one had a little waterfall that dipped into the next. I mean, this was
shacks like every once in a while.
Yeah, the perfect way of channeling the water through these rice paddies. And then there was like a waterfall and a river to the side.
Thank you, buddy.
Bakso meatballs with mie noodles and ayam chicken.
Spam balls.
We keep filling up with gas, and it turns out that our tank is like consistently full.
How much?
For the most part, the road is good, but sometimes it was not, and it would be random.
But it's a cute little town.
We're super high up.
There we are, and it still terraces even further up and up. Road ahead, it looks like down, and it's a bunch of ziggity-zaggities.
Finally, we get to the city of Garut.
It's great.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, buddy. Timmy the Tiger.
Timmy the Tiger, yeah. Garut was great.
Yeah.
We had expected to stay there one night.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not what happened. So, we found this hotel. Right now, there is no electricity. In general, there is no hot water. No AC, that's right. But it is only $6 a night, so that's kind of cool. I'll show you around. There is a full-size queen bed, which is nice. Television, no electricity, so. And a Western toilet in the bathroom. We got to this hotel.
And we were like, oh, this is the motel. It was a very nice gentleman. You know, and I flipped the light on. The light didn't turn on. There was no electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing. He's like, oh, it should come on tonight. And we've traveled the world enough where we know, you know, like Africa and South America, usually, oh, come on later. It could be anywhere from like the next 20 minutes to, you know, next week on Tuesday.
In the middle of the night, I started feeling so sick. It started with this pounding headache. And then, usually if I eat something and I feel sick, I can tell. This was like immediate, just vomiting everywhere. It was very, very intense, and it lasted all throughout the night. I got zero sleep. It was a very, very rough night. And the next morning I woke up feeling completely depleted and in want of a place that was better.
Yeah, and I was it felt like I was starting to get like a little head cold.
Just kind of like an update about last night. I got pretty sick. It started with a fever. Well, first of all, we came to this hotel, the electricity was off, but it did come back on.
Yeah.
Everything seemed fine, except I started having this really pounding headache. And then it turned into nausea, and I just threw up everything. I haven't thrown up like that in, I don't even know how many years. I mean, I threw up lunch and dinner. It was just, bleh, and then I was just sick throughout the night. And I don't know really what it was from. I don't know if it was some form of heat stroke, even though I didn't feel that hot yesterday. But I'm feeling a little bit better this morning.
Yeah, but we are going to move on to a better hotel. This hotel cost us $6.70, so I think we might triple that.
Yeah,
I think we might
splurge in here.
Yeah, get some AC, get some good Wi-Fi, and just something a little comfortable.
So our next goal was to find a better place in this town of Garut, and then get ourselves well. Nice to meet you. But that will all be the adventure of the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. Ding, ding. And we'll be seeing you next time.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.